Hello, everyone. In this video, we have Marianne Williamson versus former President Donald Trump. So, Marianne Williamson, she's definitely on the far left. I think a lot of her positions on the issues would definitely hurt her electorally with a more, I would say, definitely a more centrist nation. She definitely, her very far left views are sometimes even further left than Bernie Sanders. So I definitely think she could struggle and winning over swing voters just due to her more left wing views, specifically like uh, reparations for slavery, stuff like that. She supports definitely is a negative with independence. So I could see that sinking her in a lot of states, especially Iowa and Ohio. Again, she just wouldn't win over those independents, and Trump would probably win them over. In Florida, again, she's just extremely left wing. Could see it hurting her here. Alaska too. I could see it hurting her again. She's pretty left wing on like green energy issues, and again, Alaska is a somewhat oil dependent state for its state economy. Texas, I think, would just be out of reach for her as well. Well, Colorado, it's probably still going to be safe Democratic, just due to the trends in the state. Maine and New Hampshire, I could actually see Maine even going to a lean blue margin due to her being so left wing, while New Hampshire, I still think it would go to her by about 2 points or so, because Trump's pretty unpopular in the state. But Maine's second would easily go to Trump here. She would definitely underperform in the rural areas due to her left wing views. But New Mexico, I'm going to keep it in the likely column. I still think she wins it by about 5-ish points or so. Virginia would definitely be a lot more competitive there. Uh, in North Carolina and Georgia, I think North Carolina would go to Trump just due to independents backing him over her. While with Georgia, I think Trump actually wins it by about 1.5%, even with Democratic trends in the state. She's just so left wing that progressives really don't do well in Georgia anyway, so I think the state would definitely go to Trump. Arizona and Nevada, I could see actually a lot of independents may even lean towards Trump in this scenario just due to Williamson's policy views, but I still think she gets a narrow win in Nevada because, again, progressives typically do well in Nevada. They do get a boosted urban turnout due to those issues. Nebraska second, still think it goes to Donald Trump. It'll be a lot more competitive than it is usually. Minnesota, probably be a lean Democratic state. And then these last three states, I think Trump wins in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Williamson just barely wins in Michigan. So, again, even though she's somewhat populist on the issues, I just think reparations for slavery will definitely hurt her in the Rust Belt. A lot of voters here just don't think that's a popular policy at all. Plus, her very left wing views on green energy, I could see that hurting her in the rural areas in Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. So, yeah, those rural areas in both those states are really dependent on coal as well. So, again, I think Trump would narrowly beat Marianne Williamson in a presidential election. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.